awesome. So the Tiki.
Greetings and salutations, everybody! We're here today with a special guest. His name is Jake, and Jake is from Tiki. Tiki Token. That's right, you know Tiki Token. Or if you don't, you're about to. Let me tell you, Tiki Token is a kind of radical, laid-back fellow with lots of exciting things in the works. They're on their third quarter of their roadmap currently. So, Jake, how are you today?
I'm doing excellent, thank you. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through the Tiki Token project. So the Tiki Token project is the first Binance Smart Chain project that rewards its holders with BNB automatically with its unique auto claim project. Auto claim feature. The way the smart contract works is imposing a 15% fee on buy orders, which is 15% is distributed as BNB to holders, and 5% is sent to the liquidity pool. 3%, there's an additional 3% fee imposed on sell orders, which effectively makes 12% distributed as BNB and 6% sent to the liquidity pool. Our contract also features the popularized rule that prevents a sell order which exceeds 0.1% of the supply or more. This ultimately prevents huge whales from dumping their bag and causing excessive dips in price. What is also great about the token is the amazing dashboard that helps users track their exact earnings and payouts from the rewards protocol in real time. This dashboard will teach the user, tell the user when their last payout was and how much they can be expected to earn at the current trading volume. These are some smaller things that the Tiki token has going for the community and its holders, but there's still much more to come. One of the amazing things that we have coming up and everyone in the community is super excited for is our upcoming staking platform, which is going to be developed with our partnership with the altcoin. This staking platform will allow the holders to lock up their Tiki tokens for different periods of time and earn Tiki and BNB simultaneously. There'll be a lot more information coming up on this in the future. So definitely, this community is super excited for this. Another feature we intend to release on our platform is the ability to compound your earnings from Tiki through the reinvest function. And basically the way this will work is as you receive your BNB rewards, you'll be able to choose whether you want to put your BNB rewards back into Tiki and compound your earnings over time and obtain more Tiki with actual fewer taxes. This will ultimately incentivize holders to reinvest their earnings back into the ecosystem, which creates positive buying pressure overall. We like to think that this is an overall alternative to the buyback whale, which is seen in a lot of other projects, and hands over the control to the community rather than one centralized authority over the large number of funds. We also expect to release other reward variants in the future, apart from BNB, such as BUSD and Bitcoin. So this will be an option that the user will have in the future. Coming up in Q4 of this year, we plan to be listed on some of the top centralized exchanges that are willing to support our tokenomics. And I'm actually really glad to say that these conversations are in process with our core team and these CX listing teams, which is just really amazing to see in such a short amount of time. Being able to widen the audience of Tiki and grow our community will bring these higher volumes and ensure these rewards will stay strong at these amazing rates. On top of this, the core team's intention is to also release a D app with a wallet by the end of this year, which will allow users to hold their Tiki and all these other amazing tokens, which also feature features like charts and many other surprise features, which will sure to be announced in the future. So there's really a lot going on in this token, and we're the first of its kind, and there's just things are going to keep getting better and better.
That's fantastic. Now, I really like the branding. The website looks good. I've talked to you a little bit, and I'm looking around and, rolling about. You have one audit done thus far.
Correct.
Yes, and which I'm not too horribly familiar with HashX, which I plan to do more investigation. And right now, you are middle of your Certic audit, which I am excited for because everybody knows I like a nice audit. A nice audit makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Now, the big thing that we've also noticed out there is there are copycats that love to copy Tiki. Now, what is your opinion on these copycats?
Yeah, so there has been a huge influx of copycats, and I think the one thing we can take away from this is we can kind of see it as, from our perspective, is kind of a key performance indicator of our actual impact of the BSC, and showing how successful our token is, that other people are willing to go out there and take our project and turn it into something their own. The only issue with this really is there's a lot of people, and especially this comes with the crypto territory and the BSC communities, there's a lot of people will have these ill intentions, and that's something that we strongly educate to people in our community to try and avoid, because it is a very tempting space, and being lured into these grand ideas and these unrealistic projects that realistically just try and take advantage of people at the end of the day. And this is something that isn't healthy for crypto at all, and it damages people's financial status. People that do take our project and turn it into something great, they have good intentions in the community, and make it into something good. That's something that's completely fine, and it's inevitable, especially since the BSC is an open source, and it's completely open source. So this is something that happened, and we've seen this with SafeMoon, with their generation of the RFI static reward fee structure, and this is something that's completely normal. It's just a matter of how people choose to use this amazing thing.
Fantastic. Now break down your tokenomics really quick.
Yeah, so the tokenomics, how it works is each transaction placed, each buy or sell order or sending to another user imposes a 15% fee on the things, on the actual trade itself. So that 10% of the transaction is distributed to all the holders that have 10,000 tokens or more in BNB, and the other 5% is sent to a liquidity pool, which helps create a solid price floor. The other differences with selling, there's actually an extra 3%, which actually creates an incentive not to sell as much. But if people do choose to sell, which is completely normal in any crypto, because people will trade it, and there's extra 12%, it will be 12% as distributed as BNB and 6% liquidity of that total transaction fee, which is really good for holders, even through the periods where there's big pumps in price and big drop-offs in price. Knowing that you're a holder in this time, you don't need to really worry about it, because you're going to be reaping the rewards during these times, and you really don't need to worry about it either with the unique auto claim feature. You don't need to worry about going in every day and clicking a button or worrying about missing rewards, because this is all done for you. The main idea and the whole theme that our team leader Victoria wanted to kind of advocate is that you can literally earn money while you sleep, and you can literally just live your life effectively if you're not going to worry about it too much. And it's something I find amazing about the token itself. And as terms of the actual supply itself, there's 1 billion tokens in total supply, with 5% of the supply allocated to marketing. And it's really good because you don't actually have to sell off any of the tokens for marketing. And we haven't sold any tokens yet, because we can actually use the BNB rewards for marketing efforts that we choose to do. And it's been really good like that. We don't have to dump any tokens that we decide to use for marketing, which would, if we had to, would create a negative sell pressure.
Fantastic. Now, we're out of time, but really quick, give one reason why they should invest into you.
Yeah, so I truly believe that people should invest into this project. It's because we're the first of its kind in the BSC space, of the first token that provides its user with BNB rewards on an auto claim configuration. And like other popularized BNB reward system, you don't need to worry too much about claiming your rewards manually, which would result in you losing anything. And definitely over a system that pays the users in the same native token, where you would have to actually sell that token. You don't never actually have to sell the token itself. You can continue holding on and keep getting paid in BNB, which is just the amazing thing about it. And it's something that I find most interesting about the token itself.
Well, sir, thank you very much for your time, but we're out of time. I appreciate you. Now, everyone at home, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with all of your friends, and ring the bell so you can get notifications for everything else in the space. With that being said, I am Short Time, and this has been quick.